Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm meadsyreplays. Welcome back to the channel, and we have a brand new tank, the Tiger MAUS. Now, I do have to apologise. I may cough, I may sneeze. My hay fever has hit the roof. Honestly, I'm so freaking ill, but I need to get this video out. It is a new tank, and it is coming in the event, which by the time this video has released, you should be able to get this tank. Now, unfortunately, it is a paid event. You've got a free part of the event, and then you have the paid event. Now, you can only get this tank if you do have the paid event. So the Tiger MAUS, it's not a bad tank, to be fair. You got 250 turret armor and 200 on your hull. So coming up against tier 8s, you're actually going to get quite a few bounces. Your DPM is actually pretty good for what it is at 2,651, and that is just a 9.28 second reload. Your penetration is 259 on your AP, 370 on your heat, and 70 on your HE, so not bad there. You've got a 410 alpha gun, 350 on your heat, and 520 on your HE. Your aim time is 4.3 and gun dispersion is 0.353 with 7 degrees of gun depression and a top speed of 27 kilometers per hour. Now, the thing with this tank, it feels very big. Like, because it's so slow as well, it feels like a really big tank with a really high alpha gun. So it kind of catches people off guard with the reload that it's got. Now, it does have this combat stabilization, which is, for me, the worst mechanic. I just don't think people get any, you don't get much out of it, in my opinion. That is just my opinion. Some people may actually love it. Excuse me. You do have the sandbags on your provision, nothing really on your consumables. But again, if you want to have more hit points, or more HP, then run it with the sandbag. So, I think generally it is a good tank. Unfortunately, you will have to pay for it. I don't think it'll be a lot of money to get the paid event. It's just like a battle pass where you pay for the battle pass and then you get the extra rewards. And it's the same with this event. You can get rewards for free, but to get the main prize, of course, you do have to pay for the paid version. So we're going to get into a game. Now, this is a loss, but I still wanted to show it because it does show how good the armor profile can be. Now, of course, it's not going to be as good coming up against tier 10s, but when you come up against tier 8s, you will bounce a lot. Now, just look how slow this tank is. Honestly, it feels like it should be a super heavy with 600 alpha, but it really is not. It doesn't have the alpha. Now, sometimes you're going to hit 300 damage or 380, 390, so do bear that in mind. And for a tank like this, sort of doing 360, 370, 80 damage just doesn't feel right. But again, it does have that DPM. So straight off the bat, we do manage to bounce 900 damage, and we are still full hit points, and we're going to bounce a lot more. Now, as you can see, we do have to switch to heat to penetrate that guy, but we do get another blocked shot. So now that is 1540 straight away, 1840 straight away. So we've blocked a lot, and if we wouldn't have blocked that, we'd be almost dead. So that's 2090 block. Yes, we've done pretty much no damage, but again, we've just blocked everything so far. 2730. So we have now blocked more than our hit points. So we could have died, but no, we are still full hit points. So yeah, it's armor wise, if you angle, you get in the right position, it has very, very good armor, as you've seen. I mean, 2,700 block, and we're not done yet. We're still going to block a little bit more. I mean, yeah, I do like the tank. I do like it. I just wish, if anything, I would give it a little bit more speed. Not a lot, not a lot, but I would definitely give it a little bit, because for me, it just feels too sluggish for the alpha that it's got. I mean, again, you would expect this to have sort of 500-600 alpha. With how slow it is, with how heavy it is, you would honestly think you're going to have a high alpha gun. So we finally get penetrated, but that was our fault. The Camp Panzer 70 there, we did just forget about him, to be honest. We was trying to get a shot off on someone else. We exposed ourselves and we left our armor profile open, but again, we still managed to block. That's now 3,610 block damage, but unfortunately it's not enough because our team are dying. It's a 4 versus 6. There's the T49 not looking at us, and we do get a nice high roll against him. Now, if these two guys behind would have died, I think we could have easily won this game, because unfortunately I can't focus on the guys behind. The Kampfpanzer 70, to be fair to him, he pushes at the right moment. He definitely pushes at the right moment, gets his pen. So he's the only guy that's managed to penetrate me this game. We blocked 3,610 damage, but he pushed at the right time. If he wouldn't push, then I would have been able to clear the two guys from behind, would have kept my guys alive a little bit longer, would have kept their hit points a little bit longer, and I think we could have honestly won this game. But these guys, honestly, they pushed at the right moment, and it definitely won them the game. So 3,610 block damage in total, 21 HP, but sadly that is the end of the road for me. And then it just remains this Tortoise. I mean, this Tortoise, I don't think he has any idea, to be fair. No idea at all. And as soon as he turns around the corner, he's dead. So overall, it is a nice tank. I think the tank is very, very good. Again, I'm not sure quite how much you're going to have to pay for it, but by the time this video is released, you will already know that anyway. Do I think it's worth it? Probably. I do honestly think it's worth it. The same as the battle pass, you know. There's not often I sit there and say spend money on the game or buy this, but sometimes you have to look at it and think, you know, when the battle passes used to give away the tier 6 tank, they was always worth it, because you would pay a little sum of money and you get a lot of rewards, including a tank. Now this could be the same. You pay a little sum of money to get the paid version of the event. I don't think it's going to be a lot, I don't know, but you know, if it's the same kind of price as the old battle passes, then why not? You know, I do think it is worth it, because you're not just getting this as a reward. It's not only the tank that's a reward, you get other rewards as well. So it could actually be worth purchasing. Of course, only if you do have the money. If you don't have the money, I wouldn't skint yourself out. The tank will come available again in the near future. So let me know, are you going to be getting the Tiger MAUS? I do think it is a good tank, and hopefully I will get it. But for now, hope you enjoyed today's video. I'm meadsy69, and I will catch you all soon. Bye-bye.